Hey everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are going to make an unscheduled pit stop at Mick and Ralph's to see if they have anything new to say. They said something earlier about us getting info on something about the Omertas, I believe. That was a couple episodes ago, but we're gonna go see if they have anything new to say. If they do, if they don't, I don't really know if it matters. We are going to do the Boomer's quest. Let's go.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
We should probably sell some stuff. Where's that? Get some more ammo for that.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
And we'll be good to go.
Good day.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me? You know anything about NCR soldiers prowling the area?
Could be. That kind of information doesn't come cheap, though. I'll need at least 150 caps for this one.
If you ever want me to buy another tip from you, that price will come down.
You're a scoundrel. I'll let it go for 50, but no lower.
Done.
Much appreciated. The guys you're talking about have been spotted near the old train station in the northwest. There have been more and more squatters heading that way each night, too. Word is, there's a password to get into the building.
Yeah, we already did that. What's the password?
It'll cost you 250 caps.
I've already paid good money for this information. 100 more caps, no more.
Fine. 100 it is. But only because you're a good customer. I've heard here and there that the word hope has recently become quite popular with the squatters. But that's all I've heard. If I knew more, I'd try to bilk you out of more caps. You interested in one of my other tips?
Sure.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Probably not, but sure.
Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Sure, why not?
Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of firearm you can imagine. And some you probably couldn't. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Yeah. We'll just keep listening until you're done.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Well, that was something we haven't heard before, so yeah, sure.
The chairman run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. What do you say? Want another tip?
Yeah, why not? We'll keep going.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sorta showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Not really, but we'll keep on going until you run out of dialogue.
The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the Strip. If you thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to go there. I got more where that came from. Want another? I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. What do you say? Want another tip?
It's just a bottle cap at a time, so we can just keep going.
Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just down the street and sell some things you might not expect. What do you say? Want another tip?
That was a garbage tip. Rot face.
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came back. I got more where that came from. Want another?
This guy's a plethora of information, isn't he?
People in Freeside generally fall into one of 2 categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the 2 are all too common these days. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Not really.
At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure, why not?
Have you tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? Happens every day around here. But if you know the right people, you can get through the gate without being a rich man. I got more where that came from. Want another? Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called the Atomic Wrangler. It's not as fancy as the ones on the Strip, but there's still plenty of excitement to be found there. What do you say? Want another tip?
It's not really a tip, just some information, but, I mean, it's okay.
He might not look it, but Ralph, or Mick and Ralph's, is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Some of the information is good. Unfortunately, we've done most of the quests that he has information for.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
That one is pretty good.
I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates. They're not all saints, is all I'm saying. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Well, one of them's gone, so...
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. I got more where that came from. Want another?
It is kind of interesting that he knows all this stuff. Kind of cool.
The Strip is run by the 3 families, who owe their allegiance to Mr. House. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him, or getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right? What do you say? Want another tip? There's a guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? I got more where that came from. Want another?
I wonder if any of these get put on our map or anything.
There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps. What do you say? Want another tip? East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Yeah, keep on talking.
Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure, let's keep going.
Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too, though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor and stay away from that stuff, okay? What do you say? Want another tip?
Yeah, keep going.
I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their little problem. I got more where that came from.
Yeah.
Things have generally been bad here for the squatters, the people who came here hoping for a better life and just got stuck. But lately, the mood has changed. The squatters seem to be a bit more optimistic. I wonder what happened. I got more where that came from. Want another? In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set themselves up. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. I got more. Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself, sexy beast that I am. That one was pretty good, right? How about...
Yeah.
Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the king's men. Hope he doesn't get loose. That one was pretty good, right?
The dog is behind me.
There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win? That one was pretty good, right?
No, that's it. I guess you don't have any more.
I understand.
But if...
Howdy.
Veronica, don't interact.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Thanks. Water would have been better. No. Okay, so he doesn't have anything else for us. Don't talk to him. Nick and Ralph. Hey, what's up?
Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
I'd like to buy a passport. What do you have in stock? Oh, well, what do you have in
Take
stock?
a gander.
So, cancel. Yeah, I guess so. We'll see what Ralph has. Hey, brother.
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you?
The followers are looking to work out a supply deal.
Are they looking to buy guns?
Well, no.
Then talk to my partner, Ralph.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, what about your special inventory?
Follow me.
He doesn't have it open. I didn't know you had to open it.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Yeah, I know, right, Mick? Okay. He's got $25? Alright, let's see if he's got anything good. He should be happy with that. Ralph.
How's it going, friend?
Okay, there's nothing we can do with him, so we're
Bang,
out.
bang, 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 bang.
Whoa. Helmet way down. What we need to do now... what do we need to do now? Okay. We're gonna hit up the GRA.
Welcome, sir.
Oh, we did buy it. Okay. We must go here and mod this bad boy. Increases rate of fire, that's nice, and reduces the weapon noise. Okay. So now, with her running off, we need to go here. Dunes Sect Caravan we're gonna go to. We'll walk up the road and head over that way. What we are going to do, equip that. The assault carbine is 5 mil. I did not know about this. There's a bad guy or two over here. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing. Okay, dog, no floating. I think we got some water. Odd noise, isn't it? What cows? Seems like a farm over here. Wait. What are you doing? Really? Hey, knock it off. Somebody's livestock. I don't know why those cows were hostile, but they were. Little power station under the bridge. This place. Okay, little ammo box. Empty bottles. Fields shack. Nobody in here. What did we just get? Abilene Kid LE BB gun. Bonus crit chance, bonus crit chance. It's not bad for selling. I don't have a good use for it. Make anything? No. Danger, keep out. Oh, here's some random guy.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way through?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Alright, I guess.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Well, I have to make it back, so 300, pay 300. You've got yourself a bet. Because if we barter, I get the experience, but I get less money. You know what? We will barter because I want the experience more than the money.
All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Okay, well, I have a feeling that we're gonna want to save first. Also, I don't know if that guy rips us off or not. We will go right here. And we're gonna save. Let's read the page. Oh, look at that. Big Sal's password is Daddy ZH Zom, whatever. Trike's blackmail note. Hey, boss. We took care of Troik just like you asked. The stupid idiot that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troik was so effed up on that spiked jet, we could have stabbed him in the balls, and he wouldn't have said Daisy. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troik may have seen one of our faces. while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little guy does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Alright, now back to the thing at hand. Nellis artillery timing details. Okay, the key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. Then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it's safe. To the south. Okay, well, let's look for this train tunnel to the south. South is... okay, like to the south over here? Alright, well, hold on. Let's go. Whoa. I don't want these guys to die, so you're gonna wait. And you're also going to wait.
Should have brought something to read.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Jeez. Oh, are you kidding me? We already did that. I need aid, please. And then I need... It says something about a tunnel to the south. But, I mean, he said south. Train tunnel to the south. Goodness, run! Crap. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. I don't know if that's the train tunnel or not. Okay, well, I died several times and found out that there is a 100 lock on the 100 skill lock on the door to that tunnel. I need you stay.
Should have brought something to...
And I need you to also stay. And apparently, what I found out after looking it up is there is, I think it's probably right about here or something around this area. There's the entrance to that train tunnel is actually down here, and you can go to that, go up, and then follow the train track down. Once you hit the fence, you run the fence over to the door, and they won't shoot because it's too close to the fence. So we are going to go the hard way. That would be the more easy way if you have a 100% lockpick. But our way is going to be the hard way. It's going to be the way that he described to us. So we'll go house to house like it said to get up to the door. Let's read what he has to say one more time because I forgot by now. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. Then make a beeline for the gate. Okay. Okay, northwest, and in the buildings it's northeast. Northwest is basically this side here. Northeast is the direction that we're going. Okay, they've stopped. Let's heal up. We're clearly not fast enough. Okay, we don't need that. Where are the doctor's bags? Okay, let's go to this. Status. Let's just cure everything. That was our chance. They were reloading. Stay here until we hear silence again. They just have unlimited firepower? Come on, come on. Go, go, go. Alright, now we should be close enough they won't shoot. Restricted area, no trespassing. Beyond this point, failure to leave the premises after being instructed may result in an arrest for trespass. You could actually just get through the bottom of here if we could crawl, but we can't, so it is what it is. Guards with rockets. Nothing else going on. Nellis Air Force Base. Welcome to the United States Air Force Warfare Center. Testing, tactics, training. Alright, let's go.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Who's in charge here?
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come all this way to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Well. She already kind of said it's our eldest. All right, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet. You mean you were expecting me, like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Okay, well, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Duck Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
Yeah, me
Hello.
too.
That thing is how?
Whoa.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
I don't know that. You tell me. What do people have to say about me? Well, they wouldn't. Still trying to figure out who to help and how. Alright. For now, she doesn't have much to say, so we'll go and do their little history lesson, I think. Let's see. Quest, please. Convince the boomers to help you. Okay. What was that first one? Okay, that's what I thought. We go here, or that's Raquel, but for now we'll. This must be the medical tent. No, it was this medical station. So I said something about that already. Loyal's house. No, that's not the right one. Boomer Museum. This is the one, I bet. Not much going on in here. Hey, kid. Okay, it is nighttime. Suppose I can let them sleep. Okay, kid, it's time to get up.
What are you doing? You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
No. Alright, I'd like to know all about your people. And who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Well, who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Well, you might as well tell me about the people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom?
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
Seems dangerous. Surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How did you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Guess I could start the engine underwater and hop it to shore. Okay. I look forward to seeing the old bomber fly.
It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles. Or learn how to throw my voice.
No, we don't need to hear that again. Okay, well, that was cool, but bye.
Bye.
Well, there we go. We're accepted already. Just by a couple of speech checks. That's pretty cool. I have a strong feeling that we need to have a medical skill, which don't I have one? Stats, please. Skills. Repair, sneak, medicine. Where are you? Medicine. Oh, it's only at 40, so we'll see what happens.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
Yes, actually, I was looking to make myself... Actually, I need medical treatment.
I'm afraid medications are in short supply. Maybe you should seek medical treatment away from Nellis.
Jerk. Alright, well, can you tell me if I can do anything? I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I could lie. Medicine of 40. I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
He won't operate on me, but he'll let me operate on his own people. I doubt it.
Yes, outsider?
I'm still looking for ways to make myself useful.
There's still patients.
Okay. Okay, so this man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Improper treatment would kill him. Are you sure you want to treat him? Medicine 60 or higher is required. Jeez, okay. Leave him be. How about you, pal? This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? 40 or higher is required. And we're going to leave him because I want to check and be sure. Medicine is at 40, so we are good to treat this man. Treat the infection. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he will survive.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
No. And for that, we must leave because I need better medicine skill. There is... Is Mother Pearl's house? Alright. Where are their guns at? They've got Mr. Gutsies around. Where's, what's-her-face? Oh, there they are. They just have the one. Are you kidding? How do you get up there? Lady. Are you serious? Oh, right here. Duh. Hi.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you had a bug problem. If I do, you'll be the first to know. Anyways, she said you had a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants. Let's see. We'll try this one. We'll do it, or I'll do it, even though you're just trying to get me killed.
Don't get my hopes up. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Very well, we'll go to Loyal. Which we have to talk to him anyways, and his tent is way back there. Data. Optional may have something to help with the ants, so let's go to him. That must be where we're supposed to go. Let's go over here. Nellis Hangers. This is big, actually. This is crazy. Going here, I guess. Excuse me, anybody? Oh, look at that. You guys are putting in the work here. So you guys have been here for a long time and still haven't managed to put this together. It's kind of cool. Oh, you don't have the whole entire back of it. Maybe they're in these boxes. Hello, anybody?
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Alright. Raquel said that you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Well, any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick. Think of it as a field test, a trial run. No, we'll just do the science one.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Well, very well. Let's head on out. We'll talk to him again later. Let's go to the ant nest. Oh, there's their solar array. This is their runway, I would assume. Well, they're gonna have to fix it before they take anything off. There's also something over here. Okay, so this is the entrance to the little ant area. But I want to find out what this is over here. Oh. Okay, it's the array, so that's something. Alright, let's head on in. We're going to change guns, though, to a more short range right there. These were the two that died right away. 40 mil grenade, combat knife, frag grenade, grenade rifle. We don't want to use them. Keep everything where it is. And eggs. Okay. That room seems to be clear for now. I'll go this way. I should have brought my dog. Okay, nothing crazy about this room. I gotta get down somehow. Oh, okay. Looks like we're... Seem like there's too many ants down here. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. Warheads. 914 mil. Lock shell M339. Thump. 40 mil. Clutch. Refuse pile, gross. Looks like they've been down here for a while. A lot of ant meat. Is there anything else? Doesn't actually seem to be too much other than that. 40 mil grenades. Take all of that. Gosh, look at this. You guys are just so generous. How much weight do we have left? Yeah, not too much. Well, now that we've cleaned them out. They could just put those back inside of there. Open the door, please. Sneak attack. We could open that, but let's go back down and put the emitter. Great. How did you get out? Alright, we better do this quick. Bug Stomper perk. There. Come on now. Come on now, Tex. Oh, activate it. Okay. I thought they said I couldn't hear it. Either way, we're out of here. Alright. Oh, look at that. Okay. Look at that. We can repair these. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Using your knowledge of whatever cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panel, so you also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency is improved by 50%. Wow, that's nice. Okay. And we'll do the same thing. And one more. Been carrying around these for a while. Ooh, I don't know if we'll be able to do more than that. 65 or higher. Two more, it seems that we need. Well, we can always travel to Helios 1 in a bit. We go to Raquel. Where does it say that we need to go? Oh, why? Restart the array, the 2 array generators, then reset the main power breaker. I don't want to do that just yet. Let's go back to Helios 1. Where's Helios 1? We're accepted there, at least, so we need to go to the back side and see if we can't find some more parts. I need 2 more sets of parts. Whoop, look out. Nothing crazy. No, keep going.
Hello.
Yeah. Here's what I need. I don't want to start that yet. Not if we can get some parts. Oh, there we go. There's one. We salvage these. Thank you. Un homage. Come on, one more. There. If there's any more, we can get them, but don't know if there is. I think that might be it. And the power from Helios 1 here is going to the region, so I guess that's okay. We actually need to go here, so that we can bring our dog and Veronica back in and talk to this guy. He is still here.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you'd double the money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 7, or I'll tell the boomers to adjust their trajectory. Screw it. Why not?
You drive a hard bargain. Here you go. Have a nice day.
It's kind of rude, but this is the apocalypse and we don't mess around. Hopefully they let us have our dog and friend. Alright, we need medicine. Not enough. Done. Bottle,
Aw.
please.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Ha, I get it, because it's her. Okay. We actually need to, what we need to do is go to the Lucky 38 because we have some magazines there. So we'll be back at Nellis in a second. Alright, we had to make a little pit stop to Sarah here because we have some
Good to see you
vault
again.
suits that she would like. I have vault gear for you.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
And for that, we have gained some fame on the strip, and we are headed back to Nellis Air Force Base. Go straight to the array and fix those deals. And for that, we're good. I think there's one more someplace. I mean, this is quite a few of these. But I don't really know how much power it would generate. What we need to do is go back inside, apparently. We must have missed starting up the power or something. That is a long drop. Okay, not that room. We gotta go this way. They're smart, they'll make it around. That. It's these two. What about that one up there? Return to Raquel and let her know that the generators are up and running. Let's go to the computer here at the solar array, because since we fixed those, we might as well try and turn them on. Perhaps they're already on, I don't know. Computer? Oh, what? I do believe that the computer disappeared. What the heck? That's where the computer was. Why is it gone? Well, I guess that's about it. And we'll be able to help out the doc before we probably end the episode. It's gone on pretty long. Kind of discovering Nellis here is pretty cool. They're just throwing away bottles of soda around here. They're doing pretty good. Hello.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
We are liked. Again, yeah, we're liked. So, next...
Morning.
We're going to the dock. Once again, and we'll help him out. Ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Doctor right here? No. Doctor. Okay, what do we have for stats? No, skills. Medicine is 54, so we can have it at, what, 70? Should be fine. Hi.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
You're fine, dude. Shh, quiet down. 60 or higher, and we'll leave him alone, because we can use quick... it's the last one, but we'll use it anyways. And we shall treat him. This man appears to be... Yeah, I saw that already. Alright, after carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breath returns to normal.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
You're probably a bad doctor.
If I haven't said it before, outsider, let me say it now. Welcome to Nellis. Word from Pearl is that you are to be greeted as a friend.
Now I need medical treatment.
Seeing as you're a friend of ours, I suppose we could trade for what you need.
I have wounds that need mending.
I can patch you up in exchange for doses of Fixer.
I don't have doses of Fixer.
Fair enough.
Not on me, at least. Is there any medical supplies you can spare?
You've done right by us, so I suppose I could spare some supplies. We recently started making our own stim packs, but we just don't have the materials to make other meds. Sorry about the lack of selection.
He has a combat knife. Okay, cool. Well, he has mostly good medical stuff and a couple of weapons, weirdly enough. Alright, thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, later. You know what? We'll keep going. What's it matter? Maybe we'll do the entirety of Nellis Air Force Base today. Oh, going the wrong way. Data. Quest. Return to Pearl. No, I needed to talk to 2 others. Convince the boomers to help you in the upcoming battle. Replace the firing mechanism on the power. No. Let's go. It was in one of the hangars, I believe. Was Loyal looking for us? Well, I forgot everything I read in the Physician's magazine. But it was good while it lasted. Need a quick drink of water. Another quick drink of water. Go in here and talk to whoever we can. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, Loyal. Hello. Oh, there you are, pal. Look at this place. Pretty sweet.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
VR. Well, I haven't been to the mess hall. I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Hey, can I get a code for the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Very well. Look, I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
I think the Brotherhood might already have you beat.
Bye.
We are idolized for our extensive support and goodwill. You are idolized by the community. I think that's as high as we can get.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Utunakaweho. What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him.
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time. I can find you some scrap metal. We'll do this one first.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Oh, that sort of personal matter. Yeah, forget I asked. Go ahead and tell me about her, Jack.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
Alright, well, I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Jack's love story. Young Hearts has been started. Let's see what that's all about. Young Hearts. Jack, find Jack's love interest. Okay, he seems to know about her. I'm assuming she, scrap metal. Jack at Nellis is looking for scrap metal. He can't pay me, but earning the trust of his people with that much artillery seems like a decent idea. Well, if we can run across a bunch of scrap metal, we'll find it and bring it to him. Jack let me know there's a girl he is interested in at Crimson Caravan, which we have to stop at as well, but hopefully we can just talk to her. He knows she has red hair, but that is all he knows. He'd like me to talk to her and see if she is interested in meeting him. Let's go, let's leave. Loyal didn't have anything else for us, right?
Watch your steps, sister.
Good work with those...
Okay. He does not. Okay. What is in this one? Oh, munitions storage. Excuse me. Hi. Boomer, boomer. Lots of boomers here. Boomer. How about you guys? Boomer,
if you can't keep that thing under control,
Boomer.
I will.
Boomer, boomer. There's actually a lot of them. Is there anybody here that has a name? Wow, here they are. The old flight simulators. Can we really not use them? Are we hidden? This pod requires a access code to operate. Doesn't decrease our fame or anything to check, so... Oh gosh.
Watch your steps, sister.
Very well. Or wait, why are you talking to her?
Hungry for grub?
I'd like to buy some food.
Here is what we have available.
They actually have grub? No, no grub. Do you have water? No water.
Bye.
Okay, Boomer Chef.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
Okay. Let's leave. Is there another one of these? Like just the two hangars. Look at this. Wow. Oh, these ones are boarded up, and I don't know why, because they're just tin cans. Children.
Hey there, mister. Can you help me find Mr. Cuddles?
Who is Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. I lost him, and I don't remember where.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks. Let me know when you find him.
Sure. Mr. Cuddles. Lindsay, one of the Boomer kids, lost her teddy bear, but she isn't sure where she lost it. Yeah, perfect. Okay. How about you, kid?
Halt. You must pay the toll to pass.
Very well. I'm just passing through.
Okay. See ya.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Did we discover what all of this is over here? Obviously, it's their little crop area.
Hey.
Just a bunch of boomers around here.
Hey.
Doors are boarded up. Fridges, doors, things like that. Water system. This must hold their water, actually. That's the solar array. That's their fence. That's artillery. That building we can get into. Let's go back to the other Kwanzaa huts. Look at that one, he's flying. We haven't actually gone into that building yet either. I wonder if we can. So far, it's just these two. Hopefully this teddy bear is easy. To locate. Train tracks. How about you, friend Boomer? Yep.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
Biodiesel refinery. That one's locked up. Let's see what's in here. Oh my goodness. Fuel. They're making fuel. We're not gonna do anything in there. That's the museum. There was a schoolhouse. Workshop. Well, there's nothing in here. Okay, let's go. And what's in here? Loyal's house. Loyal's not in, so we're out. Most of the houses seem to be boarded up, so we can't get into those. Medical station, we've been there. The schoolhouse we have not gotten into yet, so we'll go in here.
Hi.
Hi.
I am La Phantoma. I will fly to the side of injustice.
And then it gives us the same thing to say, I'm just passing through. Hi.
You've earned our trust. Now let's see if you can earn our gratitude.
Okay. That's a door. Is this woman's barracks? Boomer.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
What are you talking about? Boomer, boomer. Okay, so nothing in here is going down. Excuse me, lady. There are actually a ton of these guys. That's what's-her-face's place. Yep, Pearls. Children's barracks. None of the kiddos are around. And this must be the males. Why are they separated anyways? Men's barracks.
I can spot a Brotherhood spy from 1,000 yards. Even the cute ones.
Jeez, look at them all. Women's barracks. Okay. So, really, that's about it. So let's go wherever Jack wanted us to go. right in here somewhere. We'll go to the east gate. It's got to be close. And this way. Looks like a traveling merchant. Huh. Which we can actually come over here and talk to him because I got some things to sell.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog? There's talk of someone going into the lucky.
Hey there, need anything?
I would like to sell some things.
Talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
King's guys are outside the gate. Alright, so this will be our first time going into the Crimson Caravan, but we probably won't spend too much time here. What we're gonna do is find this lady. Okay, obviously we can see who she is.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Right, well actually, I needed to talk to you specifically. I don't suppose you watch the boomers over there in Nellis? At all, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
Well actually, weirdly enough, I've been inside Nellis, and there's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
Oh, that's cute. That she's nice. Kinda nice. Well, he's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life. Doesn't know you at all.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
You have my permission to go. They know you're coming. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Okay, let's go back up to the hangars. Okay. Oh, jeez, Veronica. We need to go and find Pearl. Why do you have... What's with the tower crane? Oh, we didn't go into that building, did we? Alright, we gotta go this way. I have a feeling Pearl's gonna talk to us about something else right away. Because, you know, we're idolized now. I kinda wish that this building here was open. Is it not? It looks collapsed, but... I don't think we're getting in. Unfortunately, that is a no. So we'll go off, we'll talk to Pearl. And, see what we can do for Jack here. Must be another door in. Okay, whatever. Excuse me. Pearl?
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Yes, okay, here's the thing. Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
Well, actually, she... just some kooky dame looking for love. She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye for a minute. We'll fast travel back to the Crimson Caravan, I suppose. Oh wait, we gotta talk to Jack. And why would I be? You just said that he was responsible for her. I'm just a middleman. Jack, where are you? Probably in the male's barracks or something. Oh, I think he's in the hangar. That artillery sure does work, though, when they hit you with it. You only get maybe 3 hits. Jack, hey, what up, dude?
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Yeah, she's actually kind of nice. I thought she'd be a douchebag. Good news. She feels the same way about you.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
Well, actually, I already spoke to Pearl. But Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay, by the way, you're responsible for her actions, not me. So, it's on you, pal. She seems nice, so I doubt that anything's gonna happen, but still. Alright, Caravan Company. Actually, we're accepted there already. Oh, probably because we helped out what's-his-face. Oh, we're outside. Hi. Here she is, right there. It's working day and night. Excuse me. Hello. Hi.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Very well, thank you. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again. He's doing well. I'll come back when I have some more information. No. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about him.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
No, yeah. I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross into Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
I suppose. A lot of people here. Hi.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Looking for work. Janet asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her? Barter. Janet's wages can't be that much. Why bother keeping them from her? I think this one would be more effective, just because it's, barter and this is the Crimson Caravan, but we'll do what we can do.
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful, but I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Okay, well that was easy enough. Let's go back to her.
Hello.
Tell her whatever.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I have. I convinced her to pay what you are owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
And then she runs off after quick changing. Let's go back to the hangars, and if she gets blown up, it's not on me. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's her. I don't care. Hopefully she makes it. Not my problem. Hey there, Jackie.
Hey. Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough.
Oh, that's right. That's about
Bye.
it, really. So we're just waiting? She's still there? Okay, so we'll wait for like an hour. And she's right there. And we'll wait for one more hour.
Hello.
Whoa.
It's great to finally meet you.
This is a weird exchange.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Hello.
And then he goes straight to the dog. Alright, Rex.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Okay, bye.
Don't get blown up.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
He's like, no. We don't really talk about the strip about anything. Okay. Now we go to Pearl and food and water. Dehydration. Squirrel soup. We don't have much purified water. I will say in this game, purified water is hard to come by. In the other one, you just kind of make it, so I bet she's sleeping. Oh, nope, she's not. Hi, Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Alright, well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Very well, I will do that. And he's probably in his place. They could probably fix little things like this as a big group like that. I mean, and clean up this mess. And their lives would be a little bit better every time they did something like that. Loyal's house.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Whoa, whoa.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Sure, yeah, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Okay, well, where's the bomber at?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Perfect. Okay, how do you expect to raise a full bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Could I make the argument that you guys didn't set out from the vault? You didn't set out from Nellis, then finally you set out from the vault. Maybe it's time for you to set out just a little bit from Nellis. Alright, I'm game anyways, I guess.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any idea how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Very well, I'll talk to Jack. I must go here. Oh, there he is.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Sweet, dude. Okay, Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn, silk, rubber, hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Okay, hopefully it holds together.
Hey.
Hi.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
No problem. Alright, I guess it's time for us to go to Lake Mead. Oh, man. Way down here. Closest spot would be the fort. We can't go there. Boulder City's another spot. What's this? Bitter Springs. It does seem that the closest spot... Man. I guess this would actually be our best bet. That away. But we're gonna go up. Because we're gonna follow the road. Because I know what happens sometimes when we don't. But we better be prepared. This, we want to go that way. Gotta be another road. Yeah, see, I'm trying to get on that road right there. Oof, thank you, dog. Road around here somewhere, right? Service rifle. And this is the one. Right. Go. Get him, dog. Geckos. Oh, sorry. I don't actually know if any of that stuff grows back. Go that way? Do not go that way. We need to actually go north. But I guess I was gonna follow the road, like I said earlier. But I don't think we're gonna do that now. Done. There's another one behind the rock. So, all these things, right? The geckos and everything. Well, maybe not the geckos, but there's a variety, a large variety of things. I would say the cockroaches are not man-made, but the other things in the game, death claws, what else? The mire lurks, things like that. Those are all bio experiments that the US was making, and then they got released out into the wild and then bred. So the bombs did exactly what the bombs normally do, with the exception of ghouls, rad roaches, small things like that. But other than that, the bombs did what they normally would do. So they just destroyed and slightly irradiated things. So the cows and stuff. And I think there's two-headed deer or something like that. Horses or something. But yeah. Thank you for taking care of that late. Are there more? Wait. Dead. What I'm trying to do is shoot that one. I can't hit him from here. We've got to get closer. Mole rat's probably an experiment rather than great. Oh, it's so big close up. Ton of them. What we need to do real quick. Items that. Ah. Okay, so we've made it. Well, I hope to lake. Well, I mean, there's the lake, but I'm sure there's something else. We made it to this trailer park area. There was a death claw we had to deal with. There it is, Bitter Springs Recreation Area. And this must be it. But and we had to slip by some cazadors. Don't bark. So let's continue on. Is there anything in here? No, apparently not. Yeah, let's. Oh, great. There's more. Hold on. I need to save because I might die. Great, they're all over the place. Nope. Yeah, he's gonna die. There it is. We have Cavil Bay. place is infested. It does seem that we are somewhat safe now.
Should have brought something.
I hope there's nothing down here. Items, please. Apparel. Oh, it goes right under our helmet. That's really nice. There it is. Is there something else over here? There seems to be something else, actually. Crashed. B-29. We need to put this stuff on it. Kinda said. Oh, right there. Okay, see it. Yeah, it looks like they need new props and stuff. Attach. Attach. Is there another? Perhaps under the front, just there and there. What is over here? Oh, wow. Lake Mead Cave. Alright. Well, guys, if you were interested in Lake Mead Cave, this is it. Oh, there's fish down here. I'm actually surprised that this game doesn't have more, like, death fish or something. Now I'm gonna find one. Something just huge swimming through the water. Nothing really down here. Anything right here? No, not really. Okay. Well, that's about it, I guess. We can use the detonator. Weapons. Can't use it underwater. This either has hatches. Well, he said it was older. It doesn't have the bubble domes. We'll see it mostly intact. After this long, I think it would be pretty much rusted out, but I think they're probably made out of aluminum and things like that. Hopefully we don't attract the wildlife. You guys just kind of stay there. Did we do it right? Let's return to shore near the tow winch and use Loyal's detonator. Okay, well, I guess we're in the wrong spot for it. Wrap. Oh, good. That's annoying. There it is. Kind of annoying. Oh, she's in rough shape. Okay, come with me.
Aw, just when the standing around with...
Yeah, don't complain. We gotta get out of here. See, so it's not that I'm worried about it, it's that if I'm with them, they tend to die. Camel of the Mojave Park. And I'm gonna assume that just allows us to drink less water or something. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Jack, I need Loyal, actually.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Speaking of which, your plan worked and the plane has floated up. Seems to be intact mostly.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Won't that attract the attention of the NCR? I'll do it anyways.
We've got that covered. They won't be a problem. Let's just say they'll be a little distracted for a while.
Alright, well, I guess I'm glad to have helped out.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
What now? Do we just report back to Pearl?
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
The boomers here would be a formidable opponent, dominating the skies, if they made it as big as the Brotherhood or somebody else.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Well, I've spoken to Loyal, and the B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Well, that's cool. I guess we can grab one. I'm looking for a howitzer firing mechanism.
You may find one in the workshop. You're a friend to the tribe, so I trust it will not find its way into the wrong hands.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Later.
Well, we know where it is at least, and we can grab it if we want it. For now, let's... world map, where is it bringing us to? Here. Camp McCarran. Let's see what our quest is. Ambassador Crocker, let him know that the boomers will help. Well, let's see here. Because I think I have... We're back to Mr. House, Platinum Chip. Talk to Yes Man, Eddie, Heartache by the numbers. we can work for the Crimson Caravan next. And with that, we can end the episode. Thanks for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, all of the things that YouTube wants you to do. And when I say comment, I don't just mean on the video. I mean, you know, on anything. I mean, if it can be about the video, I don't care. You know, just what's up, whatever's on your mind. And I will say bye for now.